The one time I don't watch the Game Awards. The one time I don't watch the Game Awards and they announce a new Sonic game. Are you kidding me?
Mario Kart Gamer Dude!
Aha!
Hey everyone, Mario Kart Gamer Dude here with a very unscripted discussion about the newest Sonic title being announced at the Game Awards. Again, the one time I don't watch the Game Awards, they announce a game for Sonic. Are you kidding me? Come on. Wow. Okay, so literally last night, around like close to 11, I would say, Sega just unveiled a new Sonic racing title called Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Okay, so in the teaser, we see Shadow turning on his car, kind of updated from his last one in Team Sonic Racing, and then starting and dashing right into a portal. And then the title comes up, saying, coming soon. I am obviously for next year. So, right now, we don't know much about it. The only thing we know about it is this little blurb that Tails Channel put out. Now, it says that Sonic Racing Crossworlds features a distinct racing mechanic that promises to transport Sonic Racing fans into a new dimension. Which again comes from Sega in a statement about the newly unveiled Sonic Racing game featuring characters from the franchise. So, right off the bat, we now know that it is a, not a crossover game, because when I heard the word or saw the word Crossworlds, it kind of like, really signified that it would be a crossover game, like the Sega Racing titles. Those were all crossover games except for the last one. I assume that it will be a crossover game, but it's not. So what is this about? It's really hard to say because we see Shadow going into a portal. Does this mean that the mechanic is a transporter thing where it transports you to other locations, other tracks? It's hard to say. I mean, that'd be kind of weird for have that as a mechanic because I don't know. It says a new dimension, so
I am confusion.
Again, it's hard to say. We only got a teaser. We don't even know how everything will be. We don't know. It says coming soon. Obviously, it's not coming yet because it's coming out next year, but we don't know when next year. We do see Nintendo Switch, so it will be on the Switch. It's unclear though if it will be on the next, Nintendo Switch successor. We don't know about that yet. But we'll have to wait and see because, again, it is way too early to tell. However, there is something that fans have noted out or pointed out about this trailer. So, again, we see Shadow entering this garage and turning on his car. But if you look to the top left, that thing is sitting right there. That is an Extreme Gear Airboard. People have pointed out that it looks just like Jet's Airboard, or just an Airboard in general. So, does this mean that Airboards will be in this game? Does this mean that characters can choose different types of cars to ride on, and that includes using Airboards? Kind of like how Mario Kart, you have different options, karts, bike, and ATV. Maybe this might be a new thing for them? That would be a nice touch. I mean, that would be great. Plus, it would appeal to the Riders fans. Because when this dropped, people were so upset that it wasn't a Riders title. And I also was upset because I really want Sonic Riders 4. But if they do this, it would appeal to us if they have a option to have a riding airboard thing to race on. So, hey, that'd be great. Plus, if this does hint at a airboard thing, that means that the Babylon Roads will be in this game. Jet and Jet, Wave, and Storm riding cars instead of airboards. Wow, okay, that would be funny to see. And speaking of Babylon Roads, I generally do hope that the roster is large because Team Sonic Racing, while it was a little bit fun, the roster was just embarrassing. Really? That much characters? Come on. They need to bring in every character that we come to know in the Sonic franchise. Don't leave out Espio, Charmy, and Cream. Do not leave them out. And put Babylon Roads in there. And hey, you never know. This may be I'm not saying it will, but it could be the first time, maybe, if they bring in the IDW characters. This would be a great opportunity to put them in that game. It's a spin-off title, so it won't like have like any story details we're gonna worry about, you know, their backstory, why are they here, etc. You know, how people were worried that how would Sega introduce these characters into the games. So yeah, this would be a great opportunity to put them in the games. I mean, come on. It would be perfect. Surge, Kid, Tango, Whisper, Lanolin, all those characters, all there? Oh, perfect. I would love to see that. Sega, please, put them in this game. It will also be the first time we see them, or actually hear them, voice. So, yeah, do it. Remember, we already have Tango, Whisper, and Surge in the mobile game, so come on, Sega. So yeah, this is just a video to get out of the way, talking about this new game coming out. We don't know when it'll be coming out, but it's just coming soon. So I'll predict maybe spring, maybe. That's just my guess. My last two notes, I do wish it was a Sega crossover game because I loved how we brought in all this other Sega IPs into the title, so I wish it was that, but if they do it right, maybe this game could be good with all the Sonic characters and stuff. And my last note, I love how it was Shadow in this teaser, not Sonic or any of his other friends, just Shadow, no one else. I mean, not even Sonic himself was in this. In the Team Sonic Racing teaser, we saw him and Shadow, but in here, it's just Shadow. Wow, it's like Shadow is the mascot, not Sonic. How do you feel about that, Sonic? Jealous? Alright guys, take care, and how do you feel about this game coming out? Do you wish it was a writers only video game? And do you wish it was a crossover game? Let me know in the comments. I'll see you guys next time.